Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Robbie and this is Tower of Babel Survivors of Chaos. Battle hordes of monsters, acquire new skills, and upgrade your abilities. Customize your build with hundreds of item combinations and reach the top to fulfill your deepest desires. Conquer the tower in this thrilling roguelite hack and slash survivors game. There's a little bit of a contention surrounding this game. It's got a lot of inspiration, reportedly from Diablo and the Diablo franchise. That's in the itemizing and a few thematic things. But overall, a bit of a complaint that I've heard about this game is the nature of the grind. You have to grind each of the playable characters separately, and there's just a whole bunch of shenanigans. So I don't even have these blokes unlocked. I'm gonna have to clear floor 2 and floor 3, but I guess we can have a look around the hub area first. Welcome, traveler. Another fresh butcher, are you? Oh, then I suppose that makes me something other than human. Ha! Either way, you'll need my craft if you wish to strengthen your gear. Whoa. I ain't reading all that. And you, some kind of armorer? Why would anyone trade weapons in a place like this? The new ones always run their damn mouths. Doesn't matter. You'll just end up as a monster chow anyway. Why is she so mean? Well, it looks like monsters aren't the only ones with a nasty bite around here. Patooey! If you've got any sense, you'd better gear the hell up. Well, I'm poor, so I can't do that. What is this? Meta progression? Meta progression. Meta progression, my beloved. What is this? Achievements, okay. A stash, yes. I assume that I can get items that work for all classes there. This this guy with a cool hat, currently unavailable. This, I don't know the best way to refer to him. Let's just say Rudolph. No. You? Are you the gatekeeper of this tower? Greetings. I'm the translator, here to guide wandering newcomers like you. You must be here to sate your greed, so you'll definitely need my help. No, I've come to reach the top of the tower to protect what must be protected. That's what they all say at first. But they never last long. Anyway, I'll be counting on you going forward. Whoa! We got an achievement just for talking to a guy? What is this, the achievement game? Let's fly in. It's, you know, just like every other bloody game in the world today. It's obviously early access. So I've seen the roadmap. The roadmap does have some promise to it, but I do feel a need to, we've got these here. We can re-roll. Which re-rolls? We've got Bless. I believe Blessing increases the likelihood of a level up reward. Banning, obviously, it blocks a level up reward. And then Identify, I think this is for our gear that we get in the run. So let's try some re-rolls just to get something actually cool right off the rip. Oh, Resurrections could be pretty swag actually, but special attack, we've got a right click that lets us throw the axe, so that gets a little bit stronger there. Skadoosh. Oh, just mowing them down. But yeah, it does seem like there's room for a bit of complaint as to how overly simple the combat is. There's not really much to do out in the map, and yeah, so I obviously haven't played it. I'm just, unfortunately, I've had a little bit of that stuff spoiled for me. So that's where we're at. But wow, it's a level 3 upgrade to Earthspike. That seems a bit crazy. So yeah, I don't know if they've added anything or changed anything since I was sort of informed of where this game was at. But what do we just go crazy on the special attack, or attack area could be good too. Whatever. I've just whiffed that. Already, it's sort of like every other game in this genre. You would have some sort of, goal, something to accomplish out in the map. Maybe some chests to loot or side objectives, but here it's just you just run around and you chop people up, which there's nothing wrong with that. However, big however, if they expect you to grind this game an insane amount, that lack of variety, I think, can cause some problems for a lot of people. Oh, big attack area. We're getting these like these level 3 upgrades. I don't know how rare that is, if I'm getting really lucky right now or if it's just another day in the life. Yeet! Oh, we got the double axes. Hot fire orbs orbit you. I'm going to assume that's like the Bible type activity. You know what? I am currently streaming this, so let me change the category that I'm in. So my apologies for that one. Hopefully that category exists. I'm just going to go for the highest level options each time. Yeah, the map seems a little empty. Definitely seems a little empty. I'm gonna bless gold gain. I'm gonna see how much we can farm up some gold. Getting our first bit of equipment could also be pretty great, because we can identify at least one thing. Oh, okay, we've got our first elite or mini boss, not quite sure. We've got our first something. We're not a very mana providing build. We'll juice our special attack up a bit. Let's collect some of this XP that we've dropped down behind old mate. Oh, threading the needle there, goodness. We can get another level here. Bang. Sanctuary. Creates a sanctuary that deals continuous damage. Oh, just a little AoE on the ground. Why not? Garlic. Oh, is that our first item on the ground there? Hell yeah, we got a sword and some armor. Got a pierce chance. Nah. Same as always. We just take the big levels that are provided to us. Anything that's just super juice leveled, might as well. Oh, I like chain lightning. It always feels very satisfying. Not even just in these survivor type games, but just as a concept. Maybe, yeah, mana restoration, so we can use our special attack a bit more frequently. I say as I'm just not using it. That's fine. Ow! Prick. Who do you think you are? Run around leaving scars. Ow! What is the range on old mate? Okay, I want to identify something. I don't know if I need to wait until I level up to identify. Ow! The range is deceptive. Is that a legendary piece of armor already? You're joking. Well, we'll get a level here, and then we can identify legendary. Bang! Damage received reduced by 15%. We're getting +3 strength, plus 16% armor. Get a little intelligence. Long range damage reduction, physical damage reduction. Yeah, well, how do I... Oh, right click. Got legendary something. Oh. I don't know if there's a cap on how many of these spells and abilities we can get here. If there isn't, that's kind of crazy. Ooh. It's definitely got a bit of style to it. You know, I can see a certain appeal, but it feels like there's just something missing, if I'm being honest. Let's enhance the basic attacks. We're going to be doing so many of those. Might as well just crank it. Louder! Oh no, they're corralling us in. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, hey? We do good damage, so I'm not too worried about getting boxed like a fish. Magic hammer. Yeah, go on. Show us our big hammer. Bang! Look at that. We turn that horde of enemies into a pile of XP real quick. Humongous. Yeah, the style, the vibe, it's all there, but it feels a bit empty. Feels a bit hollow. And I understand that developing a game, especially as an indie developer, I don't know what the setup is. I don't know how many people they've got working on it, but I feel like sometimes it's better to just wait. It's better to hold off on getting a game out there until it's in a state where, you know, it's showing the final product. Let's just reduce damage. Because in my opinion, I can't imagine this being the final state of this game. And if it is the final state of this game, then I don't think it's a game that's going to do very well. Like, you know, not to be mean, but if this is the absolute end of the line in terms of their vision, then this game is probably dead on arrival. But I'm hopeful, just because there are so many other games out in this genre doing so well, and it doesn't need to be the most ridiculously complicated thing in the world. I do think that there is a precedent for success in this space. Juice up the basic attack a little more. Definitely feels like, you know, it's ramping up here. Our build may be cooked. I like it though. I'm a sucker for Diablo. So, you know, that Diablo 2 loot system and everything, I definitely like the vibe of. For sure. Is it a damage receive reduction? Yeah. You know, maybe we can get up to 100% damage receive reduction. And we'll never have to worry again. I'm getting my ass beat though. What was that noise? Ow! I'm blind. When they get slowed, they go like invisible, man. Help me. Help. This is not good. Oh god. Please let me out. My health's going down and I do not have anything to replenish it. I've just been slowly getting chipped away at. Best case scenario, we can take this boss fella out. He'll drop a magnet like the other one did, and then we'll immediately get some life restore. Magnet. Okay, the prophecy. Oh no. No. It's not happening. The prophecies betrayed me. I thought I was the chosen one. I thought I was supposed to bring balance to the force, not destroy it. Or throw it into darkness, or whatever the hell Obi-Wan says. It's been a while since I've seen the prequels. Give me a break. I don't know how we went from abominations wrought in flesh to slimes. Like, that progression doesn't necessarily make the most sense to me in terms of enemy difficulty. Oh, we've only got 2 more levels. Oh, 2 more levels. 2 more minutes left. Please. Increase all damage dealt. Bang. Easiest choice I've ever made. Imagine I just needed to look for half a second longer to see that there was a life regen option. The garlic's doing work though. I don't like that. The percentage damage up on everything feels bloody good. Tell you that much for free. We've got big nuts up there to the right. We've got to carve a way out though. It's better for us at this point to survive than it is throw everything away just to try and kill a boss. But hey, never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Oh goodness. Come on. Not mana restoration. Alright, we go sanctuary again. Oh, please keep us in it. Oh, is that a mimic? Yo! Oh my god. We're not going to be able to do it. Oh, I want to kill the mimic. Surely, like, the mimic's going to have crazy loot, right? Thread the needle. Oh my goodness. 30 seconds. Do we just run around? Or do we try? Do we fight? Wow. I am so close to dead here. Oh, what? It's these guys. The range on the big Chungus AoE enemies is horrifying. They yoinked my stuff. They yoinked my stuff and they gave it to the merchant to sell back to me. I found those. Pricks. All right, surely we can identify a bunch of stuff. How do we identify? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe we talk to the guy with the big golden exclamation mark over his head. Hey, I'll identify the items you've acquired to see if they're any good. Boom. They've all been identified. And then what the hell button did I press for my B? Well, Phoenix flies in the aim direction. Oh, we get a... Oh, we just straight up get a skill. That's crazy. And then... Weapon. Gloves. I'm just going to assume that it's not even worth looking at stuff that isn't a certain rarity or higher. That might be a bad idea, but... Oh, they don't... Do they have any life restore? Is it an option? No. Getting a little healing happening could be goated. I don't know what that means, but we can check out the lost stuff. Are you serious? Bro, you're holding my shit at ransom. Is this even worth it? Oh, it's got a chance to recover life on kill. Oh, and life regen? Yeah, boom. Get that on my toesy woesies. And then that's a weapon for a class that we don't have access to just yet. I do feel like we move very slow in the hub area. Just a random aside. We'll store that. And can we just sell everything else? I guess I could have totally checked that. Bang. This evil hag just gave us $3 for a backpack full of loot. Oh my god. I'm being troll-led. We're flying right back into it. And already, it's certainly kind of feeling like I've seen a lot of what the game has to offer. So, we'll see. I might be capping. Oh. Life regen. Let's bless life regen and just get that right off the rip. Getting magical item find could have been good, but I think we all saw how the run goes when we just have 0 regen. And basic attack up. Let's go fishing right now. Corpse explosion. First random enemies just explode upon death. Nice. That'll be really, really nice, actually, I think. Once we get further in and we're just absolutely skidooshin' and we're surrounded by an insane amount of enemies, I think that'll be great. Like, look at that. Already taking out groups like it's nothing. Boom. I think getting a little pickup radius could be something for sure. But maybe we can get so tanky and just stand there and be unkillable. That could also be a very funny build. So I do hope I'm not coming across as too critical or down on this game. The resurrection was very tempting. It's more to me that there are things that I like about this game, and I don't want them to just throw it away because they're not willing to do the stuff necessary. Take the steps to get it where it could possibly be. Let's go piercing chance. Oh! So we took some damage. We're already healing up. We've got a bit of lifesteal going on actively through killing enemies and then healing over time. Already feeling like I'm actually able to survive instead of not being able to make any mistakes. Bang. Give me all that XP. We're going to be in a crazy, crazy good area. Let's try that. That's very random, but I think things that can deal with crowds of enemies are going to be so good as we get towards the end of our run here in the level. Projectile count? Is that crazy? Am I out of my mind? Maybe I can bless the auto pickup and then grab the projectile. And I wonder if there's anything worth banishing. I might want to use those as well. Kind of try and get all of the things offered aligned with what we actually like. Like, is attack speed basic and special attacks? You know what? This might be crazy. That might be crazy. We're going to banish that. What happens if you bless and banish something? Can you do that? That'd be cool. They should let you do that, and then it comes out to like a Nephilim thing, or I don't know. I sound like a 12-year-old on TikTok trying to come up with a game balance. No, the devs don't understand. You need to let everyone win real money by playing. You need to make it like gambling. Shout out to all those cringe kids on the internet. I used to be one of you. Keep it up. And one day, you'll be as awesome as me. That might be a really good message to try and convince kids to stop being cringe online. Chain lightning. Whatever we can do to just pump those crowds. Oh, wow. I feel like we were not doing that much damage this early on last time. Far out. You joking? Oh, yeah. We take the reduced damage. That combined with our healing should make us a very, very living guy. Which I don't know how anyone watching either in the live stream or over on YouTube when this video goes up feel about that, but I think one of the best ways to win a game is to not die. Okay, 4 levels on the Dragon's Breath. I don't even know what it does. I just have to get that. Oh yeah. It's a little flamethrower thing. It comes out the front and the back. I could just, yee! 4 damage? Alright, we're laughing. We'll just have to see though. Because none of it means anything if we can't survive through the end, but our damage certainly seems to be a bit more happening here in this run. So if we can get through, get another spawn of a whatchamacallit, a mimic, life might be a little too easy. Might get bored because of how easy life is. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Just like how I feel in real life when I see hordes of the undead coming towards me. It's like, nah, I'll just shoot you with my magic and attack you with my mystical axe. You know, my lightning and my magic laser beams, fire breath. It's almost too easy. Because I can actually do all of this IRL. I never play games that don't let me do things that I can do in real life because I feel it kind of just breaks my immersion. Like I can't relate to the character. Phoenixes perhaps? Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice. The damage is crazy. Wow. Oh no, we got the big Chumbawambas now though. These guys are a problem. Unless they're just not a problem. I think getting a weapon upgrade could be nice here. We've got a few legendary things, but we need to keep in mind we only have one identify for the run, so we don't want to squander it. I want to get hit by one of these guys real quick. Oh, it does no damage now. We're goated. Kidding me? We're unkillable. It's just going to be another 4 minutes of piss chilling, and then we're off to the races. Oh, do we go for range? Do I even care about range? We'll juice the Dragon's Breath. The Dragon's Breath is actually kind of nutty. I wonder if there's a way to get that ability just 100% uptime. So it's just flamethrower city non-stop. And these Phoenixes, they're not a bad shout either. I do worry though, because there are a lot of games that are doing similar stuff, and they come out with variety. You know, they give you sort of side objectives and missions to complete within. Whereas this has survive for 10 minutes, and then we'll throw like an elite at you every now and then. Definitely seems like priority number one for me would be to just give a bit more variety in the run. Give people more stuff to shoot for increased rewards or whatever the hell. I'm liking the Phoenix. The Phoenix is feeling good. It's surely 3 minutes left, another boss is spawning in, right? I see the slimes. Are you running away, bud? Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're getting pushed by a bat. And you're dead. Okay, I kind of feel bad now. Poor guy. He really wanted to come and get me, but the bat had, I guess, better things to do than sit around and fall victim to whatever this is. Yo. Dragon's Breath is too goated. I can't ignore Dragon Breath, my beloved. I see the numbers on the screen, the explosions, the sounds, everything. It's not doing anything wrong. It's just it feels kind of hollow. It feels like we need more. Come on, show me another boss. I want to fight a mimic. I've been chilling too long. Having too much fun. Just plowing through these hordes of enemies that used to cause me some difficulty. Oh, can I not see my items unless I get to that level up screen? Oh no, I can press tab. I just wanted to see if that was a tier upgrade on the weapon. It was not. Ooh. Phoenix juice. The big bomber. Skadoosh. Enemies are starting to get closer. So we'll see. If I just run straight through that group of the endgame enemies, nothing happens. Did they stop spawning bosses? I feel like I'm getting cheated out of some items and stuff. Only 1 minute left. We haven't seen a boss in ages. And I hope we get to see a mimic. They already spawned in my last run. Oh no. Now that I'm actually fine, the game doesn't want to throw them at me. Look, I can just run straight through a crowd of enemies and there's just nothing they can do. Like, I take a bit of damage, but then I'm just sitting here chilling. Okay, 20 odd seconds. No signs of a mimic, and we haven't had a an elite spawn in a few minutes, so womp womp, I guess. But let's see what happens at the end. Let's get a resurrection. If it's anything like Vampire Survivors, maybe they'll throw something at me that one-shots and then I can resurrect and, I don't know, keep going. Nope. Time remain. Oh, you just get to run around and collect stuff. Okay. You get 10 seconds to pick up all the last little bits and then what? It's just done? Ah, okay. Hey, welcome in, Nick. I'm just recording today's YouTube video. Hope you're doing well, homie. Running on 2 hours sleep for like day 3 in a row? Come on, man. Come on. You're too good looking not to get your beauty sleep. Well, floor 1, the second attempt, we did manage to make it through past the scratch just shy of total oblivion like the first round. I can't believe they didn't spawn cool stuff though. Our first attempt, we had a mimic and the extra. It felt like they were just elite spawning out the wazoo, but all right. If a run fails, a goblin may steal some of the acquired items. Well, good to know that doesn't happen when you win. No, it's fine. It's fine, Nick. I do these like longer form YouTube videos that it's mostly just background noise for people. It's kind of the niche I'm going for. I try to upload roughly about an hour each day, unedited, uncut, just yap away. It helps keep my vocal cords warm and ready for long yapping sessions, and it provides people with a little bit of daily routine comfort, just yap in the background. I know I have at least one infant who recognizes my voice and watches my YouTube videos, so shout out Whippy and little lady Whippy, junior Whippy. Okay, let's talk to the mysterious translator. Is it just identification? Oh, so every time we have things to be identified, that will glow. Did we even get anything interesting? I mean, there's certainly stuff going on here. We lose a bit of int, a bit of strength. Does that matter? I don't know. Let's run it. Everything else, they're not throwing some of these special slots at me, a little cape and jewelry, but let's actually see how much we get from her. An inventory, a few rare items, a magic item, and then some commons. We're at 507. We sell. That's not bad. You would just hope for more, wouldn't you? These gloves could be worthwhile. Certainly worthwhile entertaining. The damage reduction. Are any of our lost items better than what we're running right now? Oh, they're so expensive. Imagine spending a third of my life savings just to buy my own bloody item back. Whatever. So do we need to defeat floor 2? Ah, okay. We need to clear floor 2 to unlock the wizard. So let's run it back up. Is this a light to indicate something, or is this just unnecessary background decoration? Currently unavailable. Shout out early access, man. It's gotta be one of the things of all time. We're also bumping up the time of the run. Oh, and immediately into just the walnuts from hell as the first enemy. Floor 1, we started off with skeletons. Pretty run of the mill. This one, me when definitely want to bless the attack power, because I feel like having just a across the board increase to the damage that you're doing is always a good thing. We could also juice up our basic attacks. I should have paid closer attention to see if that actually affects anything other than just the damage and everything. If it was affecting the attack speed, that would have been cool. Did we go resurrection early on? No, I think we have to risk it. We just need a bit more damage output. Having the corpse explosion, all of that AoE damage in the last run made it almost AFK. Blood Whirlwind. Blood Whirlwind, steal life from enemies to heal you. Yeah, I'll be having the Blood Whirlwind. Thank you very much. I wonder if we can get tanky enough with just an activated online blood whirlwind sitting there making it happen. Oh, we've just had a chat bot get 1 frame, 1 tick, double Gmol spec straight to the head. Sit rat. And I'm always a fan of plugging my own stuff in my own stuff. So if you're watching this over on YouTube, then feel free to throw me a follow over on Twitch. I'm going live pretty much every day at the moment, either recording videos or playing some other games. Doing a lot of fun stuff with friends too, and a lot of cool stuff upcoming to look forward to. So, you know, don't want to twist your arm here, but plenty of reasons. And if you're here on Twitch and you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're growing pretty well. Just daily uploads and search engine optimization. We're closing in on 500 subscribers soon enough. We'll see how that goes. So, you know, if you have decided to follow me on one place, feel free to check out my other places. Because when the numbers go up, it makes big corporate entities smile. Oh, plus 5% life restored, plus 10% damage. Is the blood whirlwind just crazy? Let's try and take damage. Okay, 10 damage. We don't have any healing over time. So I want to see how long it takes this blood whirlwind to get us sitting pretty. It's taking a long time. Okay, so now we know. We don't want to rely on that. Piercing chance. It's just a bit boring. Let's get the meteor strikes. We want a bit of variety on our skills at this stage, I think. Instead of trying to get each of the skills online, I think getting a variety of unique skills is better because the upgrades don't really do all that much. Movement speed, honestly, I do think is good. I was kind of looking at it like, do I care about movement speed? Yeah, I think I'm starting to care about movement speed. Wow. Just compare how much damage we were doing last time, or last round, level, whatever they called in this. Movement speed seems really powerful in this game because it feels like all the enemies are basically around your base movement speed. You get even the slightest increase to that and suddenly they just can't touch you. So definitely want a bit of that going on. Far out. This guy is just tanking everything. Heaven's Judgment seems like it'd be pretty good. Beams of Judgment fall, shattering to multiple light shards. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay, nothing too crazy from the drops. Our first run, they were just throwing legendary items at us. Oh, attack power. Is that it? Is that the... Yeah, just straight attack power. Oh! I don't think our crits are very common, but when they hit, far out, they do a bit of damage, don't they? I like the spinning blades. We're just throwing out consistent damage on the board. What is that though? What is this? I've been noticing that we've been picking it up. I have no idea what it does. That could be upgrades, perhaps, at the blacksmith. I'm just guessing. Any developers out there? I've been in contact with a few indie developers. I've got a few games that I'm going to be recording videos for upcoming. But if you are a dev and you're currently in here chilling, thinking to yourself, hey, do I want this guy to play my game? Do I want to work with this guy or sponsor a video with this guy? Please either have emerging sort of tutorialized through gameplay design, or just have a tutorial. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of tutorials in the year of our Lord 2025, but it is what it is. Welcome in, Bernsky. Hot diggity dog, gamer. Your Twitch is unlinked from your Discord. Oh, I wonder why that happened. Thanks for letting me know, though. I'll look into that and see what I can bloody do. Yes. That fella there, highly recommend throwing a follow. Oh, huge. Magnet. Lend me your power. Dragon's Breath. Oh, we had Dragon's Breath and Corpse Explosion offered in the same pool. That's insane, having to choose between those two. But I think the Flamethrower will help us chip away at big hordes. I'm a bit concerned that our only source of healing is this Blood Tornado, but if we get some damage reduction, it may not be too big of a deal. I'll have to say. Ugh. I don't know if... It kind of seems to me, because it's not communicated any other way, it seems like this game lets you just get as many active and passive skills as you want to have, which is kind of crazy, and seems like, you know, if you level up enough, you can get a ridiculous amount of stuff, but most other games have a pretty steep cap. You know, you can only get 5 of each. Where if this lets you get everything, then that's bold. It's a bold decision for sure. Attack speed. Let's just get rid of gold game. Let's just get rid of that. Attack a bit faster. Oh, weave. But I'm looking forward to it. This can go in the YouTube video. Nick and I are working on some cool ideas. So there's a few things. I've got some questions that I need to ask Nick and things that we need to clarify, but should be soon TM on the front of some more work from us. He was the wonderful person that I fought side by side in the trenches of the Creator Rivals tournament to make that happen. But how you going, Bernsky? We're going to be running it up soon. I'm not going to have all the time in the world because I do have gym later on tonight with my wonderful life partner. Ready when I am? Okay. I'll finish this run up and that can be the end of today's video. So it'll either be 8 minutes or so, or I'll just die really soon and then it'll be done. But yeah, keen for it. I'll probably be wrapping it up around be like 8:30, so high intensity, high speed, high octane gaming. Are we gonna have Rack joining us tonight if we win the next game? Have we figured out what approach we're gonna be taking? We shall see, probably. Okay. Oh, do we have a... Nice, we got a crap helmet. Next level, we can get a legendary helmet equipped. Oh god. I'm getting my ass beat now. This is not good. Oh, help me, legendary helmet. Save me. Swamp of the Dead. Well, it's certainly better, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Crit hit chance. I think our movement speed is actually going to help us hang in here. Not going to lie. Think we just ball? Okay. I am down for whatever because last night had me smiling. And you know what I've realized? A little siesta can help reset everything. Why does this have wings? Oh, it's because I blessed it. Duh. Oh, man. Okay, sometimes after a long day, just kicking some R, just gotta pop a frame 1 nap after some gym and some good nutrition. You just wake up a new man. All right, that is a big fella. Thankfully, goes down pretty easy, but I was a bit worried there for a moment. just because the map doesn't have anything on it aside from these barrels with some money, I wonder if the game just lets you go. And again, I'm not seeing very many elites. I feel like that first run we got, they were just throwing elites at us, and here we are. Is getting an elite with a magnet at this stage, I think would be awesome. There we go. You good thing. Now you know what to do. Get your magnets out for the boys. Yo! What? Yes, magnet. And ooh. I don't know, car speed, why not? Another level. Nice. And ooh. Okay. It's looking a bit grim. I would have liked either straight up damage reduction or some regen / consistent lifesteal, because our life pool just gets lower and lower. Bit of a weird visual. When these big guys get hit by something that just rapid attacks, they kind of look terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Okie donkey though. I gotta stop laughing so much. This is no laughing matter. We're getting low here. Do we still two-shot these fellas? I don't know if they're gonna reuse some of the models and have different health amounts, or if every time I see an enemy, I can just assume it'll have a certain amount of health. Because I just don't want to get complacent and assume that these skeletons are just like a two-shot angle. That flamethrower ability is pretty nutty. Okay. Huge. Another magnet. Always love a good magnet. Just like IRL. That makes me smile. Really no... They hate to see a guy wearing a cool legendary helmet get his life pool back up to full. I just hate to see it. Those phoenixes too in that last one, I feel like they did a lot of work towards the end. But now, fighting for our damn life just to sit around half health. It certainly feels, the longer I play it, the more I think my initial kind of vibes were pretty spot on. There's a lot that this game needs to get to a point where I would just 100% hands down recommend it to people. I think if you're looking for a vibe that is grind, very simple, nothing too dramatic, I could certainly see this game working for people. I just worry that a lot of people that would go for a game like this have certain expectations of the amount of content and the variety. But who knows? I did have a look at the roadmap. It looks like there's a lot that they're talking about, a lot that they want to do, but we'll have to see how much of that is realized. Ooh. We're getting to that stage now where it's like I might not be able to just sit here brawling. I might have to just run around and make little corridors for myself if we're not going to get that survivability that I've been searching for. So our damage is fine. It's more just we can't afford any mistakes. But it's only 2 minutes left. I #believe, and any of you that has been paying attention here, either in the live stream or in the YouTube comments, feel free to let me know how long it has taken me to even get this close to full health again. Because I think I've managed to avoid taking damage. And if I really have taken no damage in a while and I'm still not full health, that's a bit concerning. The blood tornado might not be as goated as I wanted to believe. Oh, they're running up behind me. Getting a little too close for comfort. These ranged enemies are, a cause for concern. Goodness. Come on. I did so much damage. Far out. Just wanted to grab my my gloves there. We've got a minute left. Oh, I just gotta run through. I gotta take guaranteed damage running through those enemies to avoid a lot more damage from the big Chumblewombas up there. No, thank you. I think we can chip away here, but I need to keep my eyes peeled. I can't let these enemies behind sneak up and box me in, or it's curtains. Oh, come on. 30 seconds left. Oh, we're taking too much damage here. We're taking risks right at the end. It's such a me thing to do. I'm gonna grab a resurrection. It could even be better than a heal. We got 15 seconds. I want to kill the boss. I think it's more of an elite, really, in the traditional sense, but okay. We don't get to, but we did clear floor number 2, which means I get to unlock the wizard and play some Marvel Rivals with my friend. Yippee! We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And we got a bunch of achievements too. Special attack 100 times. Slay 10 elite enemies. Obtain 3 legendary items. Is that it? Okay. Identify that crap. And let's see. The wizard. Basic attack of an explosive fireball. Ah, it's nice. A little AoE explosion on your basic attack is always nice. And then unleashes intense cold, freezing nearby enemies, dealing damage and reducing their movement speed. Ah, a little defensive, little readjustment. Okay, I like it. Cool. I definitely think this game needs work. It needs more. I can see why the reviews on Steam are mixed. I gave it a chance. I'm not mad that I did. However, it is currently on sale, which is the only reason I even bothered attempting it. But at its full retail price in Australian dollars, it is $14.50, which, you know, is not that bad. It's not that bad. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. And right at the end of the video, hello potato, hello ting ting, welcome in. Just going to finish this video up, so you're going to have to endure the YouTube voice for a moment before we head over to Marvel Rivals. But for everyone that is watched over on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. You know, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and a comment on the video with any suggestions. Let me know what you thought about this game, because for me, it's not necessarily disappointing. It's more just there's so much that could be done with a concept like this. So please hurry up. Don't stay in the purgatory of early access for too long. Release the game. Put everything in it that you expect to be in it, please. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's always appreciated. We are flying up almost, you know, at that 500 subscriber mark, and that'll be a big one because that unlocks, you know, like channel members and all that stuff. So 500 subs is the next big goal over on YouTube. And Twitch, I'm going to say 1 million followers is our next big milestone. So yeah, feel free to press those buttons if you enjoy. And as always, thank you very much for watching today's video. Please be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Have a good one. Goodbye.